Hi everyone and welcome to Quizlet. Quizlet is a site that lets you make digital flashcards. Flashcards are just simply cards that in the past people used to study things like vocabulary, where you'd write one word on one side and maybe a definition or a translation on the back. Quizlet lets you do this digitally, of course. So here we are. This is the site at quizlet.com. You can sign up and log in, which lets you do certain things, but you don't have to. All you need to do is to type in, for example, my name, and you will see all kinds of things you're not interested in. But if you look here at the users, you will find me. So if you go there and you then move down my various sets, you'll come to travel. So let's have a look at travel. This is a very small set just to show you how it works. The first thing you see is an overview of everything, and if you click on this, you'll hear the pronunciation.
Sound, noun used to denote a specific journey, a general word that applies to all types of journey. And did you have a good journey here this morning? No, because the train was late.
Anyway, you can have the sound if you want it, and it's a nice feature. So you can see all the things that are in it, but it's good to start with the study area and start where it says start here, flashcards. So if you click there, you will see the first card. Now, it's set so that you can flip it. We're starting with the term here, but you might like to start with both sides if you just want to read through them. So you can see the term and the definition, or you might like to start with the definition, uncountable noun meaning travel in general, or used as a compound like travel agent, and you can think what you think the word is. It's probably travel, so let's have a look. If we click here, it tells us, and then we can go back again. Okay, so you can do that, or you can start with the term and think of definition. Maybe this is a good one. You can then go on to learn, and again you can start with the term, you can ask for audio. I suggest you start with the definition because it's easier to remember a word than it is to remember a whole description like this. The word here is baggage, I think. So if I put this in, it should tell me that it is correct. Yes, it does. If you make a mistake, it will help you. An uncountable noun meaning travel in general, or used as a compound, is probably travel. But if I misspell it, then it will actually correct it for me, which is really great. Okay, if you want to work more on spelling, the program will actually play the word
travel,
and you, as well as giving you the definition, and you type it in, and it tells you, yeah, that's 1 out of 7 correct. Next one was trip. Again, if you make a mistake,
T-R-I-P,
it actually corrects it for you and lets you try it again.
Flight.
Okay, you can make little tests, which you can set written, you write the word, multiple choice, whatever you want. Start with the definition or start with the term. Again, I think it's easier to start with the definition, but you can play around with that. You can print these out, you can regenerate as many tests as you want. We only have 7 items here, but you can work with more items. One of the nice things is the scatter game. Okay, you have a time limit, and what you have to do is you have all the terms, all the definitions, you have to drag one on top of the other to make them disappear, to see how fast you can do it. So let's see. Okay, to commute, regular journey. Noun across water, that must be a voyage. Can anybody see voyage? Oh, there we are. Okay, a trip, meaning something that you do for a purpose. Yep, there we are. Baggage is, where's baggage? Oh, here we are, all the bags. Flight, in the air. Travel is uncountable. And journey. Wow, 24 seconds. So that tells me that I am actually the champion at the moment. If you want your score to stay up here forever, then you have to sign in. You have to have an account. You can see these are people who've done this before. It tells me my score is very good. So let's see if you can beat that score, and have a great time playing with Quizlet.